a segment that we do at each show called You Choose the Song, in which somebody who's not in the lineup is going to come up and do a single song that is special to them. And I just couldn't resist the fact that Jim was so kind. Should we do that microphone?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
All the other singers did.
All right.
There. How's that? How's that? Good.
It was so kind of you to come and pay a little tribute to Chad tonight, and then I wanted to take advantage. I don't know, Jim, for those of you who don't know, has had a remarkable music career. I was reading in your book, Baby, Let Me Follow You Down, that you came to Dartmouth in 1960 to the Winter Carnival.
We did.
With a teenage Joan Baez.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Webster Hall.
And it's also coincidental that Liz Simmons sang that song by Nancy Griffith, The Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. I believe you produced Nancy Griffith's album with that song. Yeah. And so Jim Rooney has had a special career, and he's a wonderful person too. And having him here, I just invited him to sing a song for us. What are you going to do?
Well, this is a song called Only the Best, and it had its beginning up on the shores of Lake Memphremagog, about 3 hours north of here, in a cold winter spring morning in 1973. And my girlfriend up there had just told me the night before that was that when we were over. And I had a motor home at that time. I woke up the next morning in my motor home and not feeling that great. But what you do when you have a guitar and a yellow legal pad and a pencil, you write your heartache and hope that you'll make some money out of it. And actually, this song was a song that got me to Nashville and to the attention of Jack Clement, who was a legendary producer and songwriter, bon vivant down there. And so it means a lot to me. And I did. The story has a happy ending. She had a daughter eventually. I wasn't the father, but I could have been. And that I just adopted that daughter last year. She's 50 years old. So you can sing along. I'm not going to teach it to you, but it's not that hard. She was only the best. No need to sit here and cry. Why don't you give your heart a rest? Why don't you learn how to say goodbye? She never lied, she told you the truth. She never told you that she loved you. So now you're feeling like a fool. You're going down slow in your blues. She was only the best. No need to sit here and cry. Why don't you give your heart a rest? Why don't you learn how to say goodbye? It's just her eyes, her laugh, and her body that keep her on your mind. It's just her soul you see in the morning, dancing like a dream in your eyes. She was only the best. No need to sit here and cry. Why don't you give your heart a rest? Why don't you learn how to say goodbye? She's gotta go, she can't stay with you. She's finally found her home at last. wanna know, you helped her find it. Soon you'll be part of her past, but she was only the best. No need to sit and grow. Why don't you give your heart a rest? Why don't you learn how to say goodbye? Why can't you learn how to say goodbye? Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Jim Rooney.